Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
The two brothers here from GMS channel are here to do a quick edification to the Spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shem Yashai. Before we begin the lesson, we want to give all praises honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Yashai, Hashem HaKadosh. The Lord and the apostles who rule well at great millstone, and salutation and blessings to the brethren pushing this word in all sincerity and in all truth. To the sisters who listen in sincerity, we say Shalom. We're going to do edification on this, this video here. The Olympics officially ended yesterday, I want to believe. And, we understand what this whole bread and circus Olympics thing, goes back to. Olympus, Olympics, the Greeks, the Romans, right? Is also a distraction, for the people, for the world, the entire world to focus, because remember, it's different countries we might be even hear about are entering into the Olympics. So everybody, all nations will be tuning in to see their country participate to win a medal, right? So it's a competitive sport, and while the competitive sport, we see that in track and field, which is one of the most known for the Olympics. The women's track and field, the St. Lucian, a lady from St. Lucia, a young lady from St. Lucia, she actually won the gold medal. So the St. Lucian people, they were celebrating. The Jakes were celebrating, the Benjamites were celebrating in the streets, because they get opportunity to dress naked and revel. Drink wine, for tomorrow we will die, and have a good time. But the end result was devastating, So let's play the video and bring out a few precepts. That's for edification's sake, So there's the video here. It's Facebook shit. You're going to flip underneath the truck and get squashed and die.
You can say yeah and clap and enjoy and celebrate like everybody else. A lot of people celebrated it. They was like, the girl clapped and then they clap and that was that.
Yeah, drink a little wine and relax.
Look where you want to go. That's what the scriptures say.
And that judgment from the Lord too. We does. The reason why we bring on edification, we bring on this video. You might say, all you have to do video on that is just to edify the Lord's elect on how not to be. You understand? On how not to be. Because all them things is spirit. No, your whole celebration, your whole life ended because of stupidity. Because you want to go and frolic and revel and put your head, your whole body underneath a big truck. And that is what the Lord did. The Lord judge here. Yeah?
There's the book of Sirach, chapter 26 and verse 25. Right? It says, a shameless woman shall be counted as a dog, But she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord.
Yeah, woman. So you feel women who at a certain fear for the Lord, you know what I mean? Have a women who have certain standards, whatever the case might be, who have fear for the Lord, who does do things that bad into the Lord, whatever the case might be. You feel they wasn't watching the Olympics? You feel they wasn't happy that their country get a gold medal? But you ain't gonna see them out there throwing themselves on no maxi and no big truck and getting on in that type of manner. It's a ways to care about certain things.
Can, you know, because more than likely she must have a man as well. You know, probably she had children as well. Mm-hmm. But that is not a way for a woman to conduct herself in the street. You know, or they don't do it for carnival. They want to go and medal and do one live truck.
You understand?
Just clap and say like everybody else. You never go on no truck. The wine, you look at your dress code, who's things with. You know?
In Micah chapter 7 and verse 10. Right? Micah 7 and 10, it says, but I forgot start from 9, it says, I will bear the indignation of Yahweh Bashem Yashai because I have sinned against him until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which saith unto me, where is Yahweh thy God? My eye shall behold her, now shall be trodden down as the myrrh of the streets.
Yeah, like we see happening there, she basically, you know, that spirit. They don't jump on she to go underneath a truck, you know, to give she life away, because at the end of the day it's judgment, you know.
Right.
They serve chapter 25. Right? Yeah, it says 25, it says, give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to guard abroad. Yeah, so you ain't supposed to be giving them the way, because what happens is she gets your way, she leeway to do anything she want. You know? Because if she really had a strict husband, a stern fella, she couldn't just like that first thing first. You know, she'd have to be home making some meal or some kind of thing, or cleaning up the place, doing some sort of thing. Right, but hey, this is how the Benjamites and them love to act. As something happened for them, is reveling in the street. Reveling in the street.
So looking for something here. These in the book of Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. It says, and that knowing the time that now is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe. You know, so knowing the time, give me a proper fire. It's high time to wake up out of their sleep. You know, we see our people are sleeping and they refuse to even try to smell that smelling sauce to get back up on the feet. You know, here it is we see wars like this, for instance. Here things like this here. What's this? South front analysis, right? Wars, right? Military situation on Ukraine front line on August the 10th, right? Russia forces took control of Syriivka Timov, Kivka, whoever. You understand? These are things were going on in the world. Right? It is how NATO and neo-Nazi Jutan Lukanik nearly blew up the world 2 weeks ago. All these things is what happening. So knowing the time, it's high time to wake up out of sleep because all these things is happening in the world, bro. You understand? All these things happening in the world.
Yeah, you on that chop. You went on that chop on our way and the danger that is about to come. We'll watch you on the brink.
You understand? The world's about to change as you know it. Your lifestyle is about to change as you know it. But here it is. We bring that bread and circus. You know, the bread and circus to keep the people distracted. This First Maccabees chapter 1. I read it in here. In the NRSV version. First Maccabees 1 and 13 in the NRSV version. It says, and some of the people, verse 12, it says, this proposal pleased them, and some of the people eagerly went to the king, who authorized, this is in the time of Antiochus Epiphanes, right? He started to rule, his wicked king. It says the proposal pleased them, and some of the people eagerly went to the king, who authorized them to observe the ordinances of the Gentiles, which is the heathen nation. So they built gymnasium in Jerusalem according to the Gentiles' customs. So these customs were celebrating right now. That whole Olympics that went back to them Greeks and them. And nothing to do with really and truly is entertaining, but you can't lose focus on what is really going on in the world, right?
Because even with the opening of the Olympics, you see it was a whole bunch of cross-dressers and transformers and a whole set of things that is basically abomination.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you see men fighting against women who say that they change it, they do some rearranging.
It says, and remove the marks of the circumcision and abandon the holy covenant. They joined with the Gentiles and sold themselves to do evil. You see? And that is exactly what our people are doing. And that is one of the reasons why we're making these videos, to edify, to wake up the people, to show you to understand what the heathens implemented from since back then and even it happening now.
So right? That you wouldn't end up on that truck.
That you end up on that truck. You see? These First Peter. Fuck me. Fed up by them ads, but them ads and them sickening. These First Peter. First Peter 4 and 17, right?
So
yeah.
Like it.
First Peter 4 and 17, it says, for the time has come for judgment to begin with the household of God, of Yahweh, or Yahweh Shai. It says, if it begins with us, what will be the end of those who do not obey the gospel of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai?
Yeah. You end up with gruesome deaths, you know, because the way to please our way, yeah, that is pleasing unto the Father, you know, and by you just getting a gold medal in saying shit, the real medals we actually won is that crown placing on the head. That is where goal go matter at the end of the race.
You see that our precept really. It's Philippians 3 and 13. It says, beloved, I do not consider that I have made it my own, but this one thing I do, forgetting what lies behind and straining forward to what lies ahead. I press towards the goal for the prize of the heavenly calling of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai.
That is the podium we want to go upon. You know? It's a signification that, hey, the race is done. You know?
Hey, the ex-camp leader, watching a video of his, I think it's yesterday, you know, and it was a edifying video. The dream he had concerning the kingdom and the underground, and mainly the king said, "They go get the kingdom," but excessive cuts and bruises. You know, excessive cuts and bruises, and you see when they finish, it was unrecognizable, but they did it. You know, they made it. That's the prize. Even last week Sunday, you know,
he doesn't join until the end.
Yeah. Last week Sunday, my brother was getting mad. My next brother had. You know, you see, he was in a place and there's only dust. Right, and the angel entered a wall and the angel over that wall. I think the angel said the kingdom. But he say, roughly paraphrase, you know what your brother say, or something along that line, that all you had to stay in this dust, you know, for a while or some kind of thing. So, and the dust, we know what dust represents confusion, but it also represents in that aspect the affliction that we have to go through. You see, the affliction that we have to go through. So you had to stay focused. You know, you can't get distracted at the things that were going on around here. You know, we already know what we have to do in order for us to be saved, in order for us to inherit the kingdom. You know, let me do that. You know, we are caught up in this fucking lifestyle, the reveling, and you know, and this for you women too. You know, you have husbands, you do the right thing. You know, do things that pleasing unto your husband and to the Most High. You know, because it's through them really and truly you're gonna get saved. Right? Yeah, anything else to add?
It's because in this time that we in here, but because countries come together to run around in sports and do a thing, that means they are at peace with one another. There's things actually going on as we speak. You know, not because they have a representative of the country come to say, well, they're running a race or swimming in a pool. That means the country is war is in the air.
War is in the air. Peace when there is no peace. You know, and that is exactly what the Olympic represents. Making it look like it's peace, but really and truly all of his rivals.
Gone.
You know? So hey, hopefully the video is edifying. Short, no long video, just to bring out edification on that situation. So that we give our praises to Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahushai, B'Hashem Makadosh. Double honors to the apostles who were the great millstone, and shalom to the hope for the elect.